Hello everyone, today is Mathematics. Welcome to the lesson. So today I'm going to show you how to integrate the function. So let's see what we have on the whiteboard. Calculus integration. Integrate the following functions. We have your question A, integral in bracket 8x cubed minus x squared plus 6 in bracket dx. Therefore we have B, integral in bracket 6x cubed minus 5x plus 1 over x squared in bracket dx. And here we have C, integral in bracket minus 5x plus 1 over 3, x cubed bracket dx. So this is the question we have, so we're going to solve them all. But let's choose one question, which is number A. So we have to say yes solution for that. A, integral bracket 8x cubed minus x squared plus 6 bracket dx. So right now, as you can see, we have rewrite the question. But then before I solve this question, I want you to know the rule of integration or the technique that we are going to use to solve such question like this. So we have the rule of integral, the rule of integration itself. So this is just the abbreviation of it. The rule says that integral x power n dx equal to x power n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. So right now, as you can see here, we're having x only. X here representing the number or a power that we have in x. Therefore, we're going to add 1 on it and then divide it by the power itself. And the x here becomes c. So this is the rule that we are going to apply on this question. So let's see how we are going to work it out. So we have here to say equal. So here we have bracket, integral will go. So we have to start by writing 8x power 3 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 minus x squared plus 1 over 2 plus 1 plus 6 x. We're going to add x in a number that we have or a real number. Therefore, we put it in bracket and say dx. So here, don't mess up. We have put everything in bracket and say dx. We're not going to differentiate dx immediately. We have to solve what is in bracket first, then we're going to see c. Okay, so we have to say here equal. So we have to open bracket again, and therefore we continue with 8x 3 plus 1 is going to give us 4, right? So therefore we have here also 3 plus 1 is going to give us 4, and here we say minus, right? So we have here x square plus 1 is going to give us x cubed, and here also 2 plus 1 is going to give us 3. Okay, so we have here plus 6x, nothing is going to change, and therefore we put it under bracket and say here dx again. So here we have to say here equal. So right now, as you can see here, we have here 8, and therefore we have 4, which means we can reduce it, okay, at the same time. So we just put it under bracket again. So when we put it under bracket again, we have here by 4 is 1, and here 8 divided by 4 is 2. So we're having here 2x cubed, okay, minus x cubed over 3 plus 6x in bracket. Therefore, we put it here dx. So right now, as you can see here, we don't have anything again left here. So we're going to say here equal by taking it out from the bracket. So we have here 2x power 4 minus x power 3 over 3 plus 6x plus c. And this is the final answer of what we have from the beginning. This is the final answer of it. So I hope everything is now clear. So we have to clean it, and therefore we go to question B. So we have to go to question B. We have to say here B. Okay, so we have integral bracket 6x cubed minus 5x. Therefore we have here plus 1 over x squared bracket. Therefore we put it dx. So right now, as you can see here, we have to rearrange the question itself, because here we have here 1 over x squared. So we need to take this x squared up. So we have to say equal, no problem. So no, we don't have to say equal. We just rearrange the question. So we have to say integral bracket 6x cubed minus 5x plus, therefore we have, when we are taking this up, it's going to give us negative 2 bracket dx. So this is how we arrange the question. Therefore here we have to say equal. So we have to bracket, therefore we have here 6x 3, therefore we had 1, therefore we have to say over 3 plus 1 also minus 5x. Here we already have 1, so we're going to put plus 1, and therefore we divided 1 plus 1. Therefore here we have to say here plus. Okay, so x minus 2, we're going to add plus 1, and here we have to say also over minus 2 plus 1. So we put it in bracket and say dx. Don't forget that. So we have to say here equal. So I have in bracket again, I have here 6x, 3 plus 1 is going to give me 4. We have to say here over 3 plus 1 is 4 also. So we have here minus 5x, 1 plus 1 is going to give me 2, and also here 1 plus 1 is 2, right? So we have to say here plus again. So we have here x, negative 1 plus 1 is going to give us negative 2 plus 1 is negative 1. Here also is negative 1. Okay, so we have to put in bracket and say here dx, right? So right here we say again equal. So we have here, as you can see here, we have 4 and this is 6, so we can reduce it at the same time. So yeah, by 2 is 2, and by 2 is 3. So we have 3 times x raised to the power 4 is going to give us 3x cubed. Okay, we have to put it again in bracket. So we have a minus 5x squared over 2. Okay, because 5 is not divisible by 2, it's going to give us a decimal point, and we don't like it. So we have here negative times positive is going to give us negative, and therefore here we have x minus 1 over, minus 1, then bracket dx. Okay, so we have to say here equal. Therefore we have here 3x cubed minus 5x squared over 2 minus x minus 1 plus c, and this is the answer we have. This is the final answer of integral bracket 6x cubed minus 5x plus 1 over x squared in bracket dx equal to 3x power 4 minus 5x over 2 minus x negative 1 plus c. So this is the answer that we finally have. So let's look at example number C. Example number C, we have to write it here, C. So we have integral bracket minus 5x plus 1 over x cubed bracket dx. So this is what we have, example number C. So right here also we need to rearrange the question. So we have integral in bracket negative 5x plus, here we have here 1 over x cubed is going to give us x minus 3 bracket dx. So this is the rearrangement of the question number C. So we have to say equal step by step. Here you have bracket minus 5x. Here we already have 1, so we're going to add 1, and therefore we divided 1 plus 1. So we have to say here plus again. So we have here x minus 3. We had 1 on it, and here is minus 3 plus 1. So we have to put in bracket and say dx. Okay, so we have to say equal bracket. I have here negative 5x, 1 plus 1 is going to give me negative 5x squared over 2. Here we have plus x. we have here negative 3 plus 1 is going to give us negative 2. Nothing is going to change much. Therefore, over negative 2, because negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. And why do we say that? Because here, as you can see, the negative number, then the negative is carry a big mark with less than positive 1. Okay, so therefore we put it in the bracket, and therefore we have dx. Okay, so we have to say therefore here equal. So right now, as you can see, we have nothing left. So here we have here negative 5x squared plus, over 2 is equal the same as negative 5x squared over 2. And here I have here negative times positive is negative. So we have here x negative 5, power negative 2 over 2 plus c. And this is the final answer, or this is the answer of number C. So I hope everything is clear. Please, if there is anything that's not clear, try to comment or message me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is going to be in the middle of the video, and then we work it out together. And please also don't forget to subscribe, also like. Thank you very much.